If you don't get anything else out of this video, just remember to stop buying from brands like SHEIN. They're trash. What up to all my friends who are literally the only people who watch my videos. I took a break from uploading last week because I generally just kind of needed a wellness break after hearing about all the hate crimes that have been happening against Asians and Asian Americans. So I hope you guys out there are doing okay too, especially all my fellow API homies. I procrastinated a lot on making this video because it's going to be hard for me to talk about because this topic generally gives me a lot of anxiety. But I just really want to get my side of the story out and really encourage the people who see this to stop supporting trash companies. I am going to be sharing a lot of screenshots of DMs between me and other people, and I did do as much research as I could on my end to be as open and transparent as possible in this video. But just know that the research is limited because I can only do so much before it really started to take a toll on my mental health. My anxiety goes through the roof whenever I talk about this. It wasn't easy making this video, but here I am because you need to hear about this problem and how it affects independent artists like me. So here we go. So in my past rant about thieves video, I mentioned that a few of my designs, most notably this no thank you plastic bag sticker, has been stolen across a ton of platforms. Amazon, Etsy, Redbubble, Depop, AliExpress, you name it. Generally regarding theft, I kind of deploy a like ignorance is bliss kind of tactic, which means I don't really go searching for people who have stolen my stuff because in general it kind of just gives me a lot of anxiety and I don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. Most of the time how I find out is through friends and followers who message me, so thank you guys for doing the sleuthing and the detective work for me. And recently it's just been really bad, so I'm just gonna share a few of the instances where it's happened and it's been super weird to deal with. First off, someone messaged me saying that some model from a thrift store page had apparently gotten it tattooed on them and you could see their arm quite clearly in that video. I don't know what page it is, I don't even know how to contact them or even like how I would even go about doing that. I don't mind when people get tattoos of my work, but obviously I would prefer if, you know, they asked first or they let me know that it was gonna happen. Just like these past two lovely people did. They messaged me first, I was like, go for it, and then they got to show me photos. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this model having my plastic bag tattooed on her, but in the end she's not profiting off my design, I guess. But like she liked it enough that she wanted it permanently on her body, whatever. I'm just gonna push that to the side. Okay, second, another follower let me know that they'd seen on someone else's story that they were gonna release a bunch of new stickers designs. Their tracing of my plastic bag was very clearly in their story. So I messaged them saying that is a tracing of my design, you cannot release that as your own. And this girl, she really just like asked me if there was a way for her to differentiate copying from theft, as if there's a difference. It's the same. Don't do it. I don't understand how the onus is on me to have to explain to these people the moral implications of directly tracing over someone's artwork to sell as your own. It's just a complete waste of my time. Okay, third. So that same follower actually messaged me about a whole bunch of copycats, 8 of them to be exact, on Redbubble. And I had to spend my time filing 8 copyright infringement reports on Redbubble, which they dealt with in a really timely manner. The next day they were all taken down. But the fact that I have to go in and like prove with screenshots and stuff that I actually am the designer of this, I own it, it's just, again, a waste of my time. Just draw your own fucking plastic bag. Just draw your own bag. Okay, moving on to the fourth incident, which we're going to be talking a little bit about the company Amazon. Have you heard about it? Maybe. So your girl made it onto an account called Small Biz Memes. Check it out. So I shared a particularly stupid and frustrating conversation I had with a 12-year-old girl who had stolen my design and tried to sell it on their Etsy shop. She talked about this in a past video. It is so stupid. While this Small Biz Memes post did garner a lot of support for me in general. There were a few comments, people saying that they had gotten the sticker in a giant sticker pack they had gotten off Amazon for a couple bucks. I think it's like 100 for $7. I'm not even gonna look it up because it pisses me off. So I'm just sharing screenshots. You can pause and read them here. It's super incredibly disappointing to read that because I can tell you straight off the bat that all the sticker designs in these giant sticker packs are 100% stolen. People just really love to take trendy designs that they find on the internet, right-click Save As, and then mass manufacture a bunch of stickers to make profit off cheap stickers on Amazon. I just had to comment back, like responding to these people about how these are stolen, please don't buy them anymore, undermines independent sellers like me, and most people were generally very apologetic and understood. And then on the other hand, there are people who buy these packs not for themselves but to like split them up and resell them for a profit on Etsy. Okay, I'm sharing the screenshot of this DMs of this person who decided to share that they found my sticker in the sticker pack with me, and they were like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, what do you want me to say to you? Do you want me to tell you to delete your shop? Do you want me to tell you that your whole business model is stupid? The fact that they came to me to, like, I don't know, validate them, to free them of their sins, like, do you need me to forgive you for stealing my design, basically? Stop talking to me. So yeah, I hate Amazon. What's new? Next, I guess we can finally talk about the trash that is SHEIN or SHEIN or whatever the fuck you say their name. SHEIN? What? So another one of my friends messaged me saying, hey, I found like 5 other people selling your same sticker on Etsy. I messaged all of them, and one particularly very sassy Etsy owner let me know that they had gotten my sticker off SHEIN in one of those giant sticker packs. Sound familiar? And she was just selling the ones that she didn't want to keep. I am sure you have heard in the past of like fast fashion brands stealing work from independent artists. And in particular, SHEIN comes to mind as one of those. While they do mostly sell cheap, ugly clothing, just like Amazon, they sell these packs of like 50 stickers for $2.50. And I sell one of my stickers for $3 because I have to take into account the time that I spent coming up with a unique design, the software that I'm paying for in order to create it, the time that I spend like communicating with production vendors. I'm also 100% sure that the rest of the designs in this sticker pack are also stolen. Not to mention how crap the quality is and how terrible the designs are. And I don't need to tell you how low quality clothing leads to more pollution and how prices like these means slave wages for their garment workers, right? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna go on their website to pull screenshots because I do not want to give their site impressions, visitors, clicks. If you do shop there, then you're dead to me. The fact that they're this huge global company and they can't even pay their own designers to design their own stickers or their clothing should tell you the lengths that they go to keep their clothing costs low. And I could go on and go way deeper into how this company is absolute trash, but I do not need to spend any more of my time or energy on this company. So bottom line is stop supporting companies like them. Okay, now we are gonna get into copyrights. So SHEIN's website says they take copyright infringement seriously. Yeah, fucking right. The definition of copyright, I'm just gonna read off my notes here. Whenever you make anything, you have the copyright to that content. You don't need to officially register your copyright with the US Copyright Office in order to have one. But in order to take legal action in a federal court, you would need an official registration for a copyright. So I do have this no thank you plastic bag registered mainly so I can use that as a threat against these smaller Etsy stores. However, you know, like hiring a lawyer and following through with a lawsuit obviously takes a lot of time, effort, and money. I believe that it would cost me a lot more stress and a lot more money to hire a copyright lawyer to go up against these huge companies than the actual amount of money I've lost to them. I've kind of just decided to take the hit because there's no way I could get them to respond without a lawyer, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. On SHEIN's site, there's actually no like copyright infringement report you fill out. It's literally just like email us, and of course I have. It's been over 2 weeks and I have heard nothing because they're an absolute trash company who doesn't care. However, my main point of making this video and letting people know is I just want to get it out there so that more consumers are aware not to support horrible companies like this. But in the end, I'm kind of just using this as a learning experience, as a way to inform people around me. And now we're gonna get into why we need to stop supporting fast fashion companies in general. If you have the means to move away from buying from exploitative fast fashion brands like Forever 21, Nasty Gal, Urban Outfitters, please do. These brands have absolutely no shame in stealing from independent artists and designers. Time and time they show that they just do not care. They use exploitative labor practices, and overall their clothes are just cheap, terrible quality, trying to get you to spend more money to buy more when these clothes inevitably rip or when they go out of fashion. When you buy from low quality shady brands like these, they are coming at the expense of the garment workers' lives, and it's also coming at the expense of the environment. And I understand that there are many people who don't have the financial means to be able to spend more on ethically made, more environmentally conscious clothing. So this is just a message for you guys out there who can. I guess, you know, if anything, this illustration will be my lasting legacy on this planet. I'm sure it will continue to be stolen by idiots for the rest of my life and beyond. And I am sure it will outlive me on Earth, okay? Put this no thank you plastic bag illustration on my tombstone, okay? Anyways, I'm tired of talking about this. Are you tired of hearing me talk about this? Thanks for watching this video. Share it if you can, because the number of people I encounter who don't understand that everything they see on the internet was created by someone and is owned by someone is mind-boggling. Let's do our research as smarter, more informed consumers to buy from the source. Okay, this video's over. I'm gonna go get a snack. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!